My kings and queens, your majesties, welcome back to the channel. Trust you and yours are doing okay and you're loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you who have been supporting the channel in one way or the other, sharing our videos, giving our videos thumbs up, for all the positive comments, for all the constructive criticism. It's all appreciated, your majesties. Today we will talk about Burkina Faso and this very our own that almost sold Burkina Faso. Like he sold Burkina Faso for 25 million franc, your majesties. This has been confirmed by Ibrahim Traore, and that's why I'm bringing it up here. When I saw this, I sat down and I keep asking myself the question, like, 25 million franc. Does it mean he feels that this money will never finish? Is this money the solution to his problems and his children's problems? I don't just get it. That a man from a land that should be his inheritance, a man from a land that he should protect with the last drop of his blood. This is even a soldier who has sworn to protect the people, the dignity of Burkina Faso as a country in the continent of Africa. He agreed to sell Burkina Faso for 25 million francs. This is money that you give him some months, he might not even utilize the money. Within a twinkle of an eye, this money is gone. He collected his money and started initiating coups to turn Burkina Faso upside down. And when I keep saying it, that the Almighty is with Ibrahim Traore, your majesties, is just the truth. Because when you see the happenings around him, I hope you're getting what I'm saying. When you see the happenings around him for the past 1 year in office, what he had gone through, if I don't know if you get what I'm saying. He had gone through a lot, betrayal from his very own. And this is the worst that can happen to a man, to be betrayed from his own house.
It has just been gathered that Ibrahim Traoré, the president of Burkina Faso, has finally responded to the two failed coup against him. Since he assumed the office as the president of Burkina Faso, they have attempted to plan coup to remove him from office. But what do you need to know? A black man is always a black man. And the problem of African leaders is another African leader. Now, it has been discovered that the colonel under his own administration is planning to sell out the country for the sum of 25 billion CFAs to France. And France and other countries are in connection to this coup against him. Finally, Ibrahim Traoré has replaced him. Clap for Ibrahim Traoré, because this is the youngest president in Africa.
Burkina Faso's transitional military leader, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, has responded to the failed coup attempt against him in late September 2023 by removing Lieutenant Colonel Evrard Sumda from his position as the Chief of Staff of the National Gendarmerie. According to a national decree signed by Captain Ibrahim Traoré and issued on Wednesday, October 4, 2023, Lieutenant Colonel Evrard Sumda has been replaced as head of the National Gendarmerie by Lieutenant Colonel Kouagri Natama with immediate effect. This development comes after long-standing rumors of Lieutenant Colonel Evrard Sumda being at the heart of the failed plot to oust Captain Ibrahim Traoré, with some sources speculating that he received as much as 25 billion CFA francs, or roughly $40 million, to betray his country. Fortunately, the coup attempt against Captain Ibrahim Traoré was unsuccessful. After rumors of a possible coup appeared on the night of September 26, pro-Traoré social media accounts posted messages encouraging junta loyalists to go out and protest in favor of Traoré. And on the evening of September 27, 2023, the junta officially revealed that a coup attempt by high-ranking security officers was foiled by intelligence gathered by the Burkina Intelligence Agency, and Evrard Sumda, who was once a highly respected officer, was weakened by the arrest of 4 officers, including 2 of his former close associates, on suspicion of involvement in a plot against state security. The 4 officers arrested were Abdul Aziz Awoba, the commander of the Burkina Special Forces, Lieutenant Colonel Boubacar Keita, director of the Higher Institute of Civil Protection Studies, Lieutenant Colonel Sheikh Hamza Ouattara, commander of the Special Forces of the BDP, and Christophe Mega, deputy commander of VDP Special Forces. Although many official reports out of Burkina Faso exclude the monetary incentive to depose Captain Ibrahim Traoré, many analysts and Pan-Africanists believe it is not far-fetched to assume that those behind the plot to unseat Traoré received a substantial financial package to do so. This is because it is often the case that coups instigated by powerful entities behind the scenes are backed with strong financial and intelligence support, in the hopes of deposing strong leaders so puppet presidents can be installed in their stead. Thomas Sankara, Kwame Nkrumah, and Patrice Lumumba are excellent examples of exemplary African leaders whose administrations were truncated by coups backed by external powers. The removal of Lieutenant Colonel Evrard Sumda from his position as Chief of Staff in Burkina Faso underscores a recurring phenomenon in African politics where influential figures close to leaders are incentivized to conspire against them. In this case, the failed coup attempt against Captain Ibrahim Traoré exposed the unsettling reality of internal betrayal fueled by alleged financial motives. The swift response of state intelligence to thwart the plot is commendable, as is the continuous support Traoré received from the Burkinabe people when rumors of the coup surfaced, because it reaffirms the people's trust in Traoré's leadership during a critical juncture in their history. This incident serves as a reminder of the challenges African leaders face in maintaining the loyalty and integrity of their inner circles while striving to lead their nations towards stability and progress. What do you make of Burkina Faso sacking its chief of staff after he was caught selling out his country?
Your Majesties, we heard all that, and it beats my imagination. No matter the amount, whether it was 25 million or 25 billion, with whatever the amount that was given for you to sell your life, your heritage, like is any amount worth it that a soldier would accept to sell his nation, the whole nation, for a specific amount? Your Majesties, this shows how far we are to really realizing, or truly realizing what we are fighting for as the African people. Because if a general of his rank can accept such, just imagine what others could think of. And this is always a problem of we black people, melanated people. We easily resort to selling ourselves because we feel that when we sell the other person, we will have a better life after we have sold the other person. And this is why they could see him with his rank and everything. This is even an insult to his personality. To have offered him any amount, any given amount. Because I believe there is nothing that should equal your rights to the land where you belong to. That is to say, you shouldn't sell yourself for any amount that can be given. It's quite unfortunate that Traoré is in this situation, and The belief is that he was put there for the survival of Burkina Faso. Just imagine if someone like him wasn't on seat. And you know, Macron have always been angry with Traore. Macron never liked him from the day one, because he keep going around. He's a small boy, he's this. I think that was a clip I brought here. He never liked him. Not because of anything, but because he knows that with this guy, he can try nothing. All right? He knows that this very guy will not accept any amount to sell his people. And so from the beginning, he just felt it, that this is going to be a tough one. And that is why they tried their best to try to fix in betrayals in his cabinet, so as to make ruling difficult for him. And again, the citizens are happy with who they have. And that is a beautiful thing that I think other countries' citizens should learn from, especially from the continent of Africa. They are happy that they have someone like him. Don't get it twisted. It's not like Traoré do not have enemies even from the citizens. There are people that have been bought and planned. They are there. But when I say they love him, because majority love what this man does, and because he's doing the right thing. The spirit, the enthusiasm, the strength, the vision he have for his country and his countrymen. And it's something that should be applauded. And I will still say that in all our prayers, let's remember Ibrahim Traore. Because when the wind of change starts from any angle, it spreads through the continent. And I believe that a lot of things will change in the motherland. I have that belief, I have that faith in the motherland. I do. What do you think? Leave your comment or thought there in the section, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, always your majesty. Bye for now.